Hi, you watching your favorite YouTube channel, Learning Digital. Here we learn digital world things, so subscribe this channel for more digital world videos. Hello and welcome to Introduction to Data Analysis using Microsoft Excel. In this video we will learn how to perform basic data analysis in Microsoft Excel on sales data from a sample company, and we will learn about the use of sorting and filtering tools as well as the use of functions and pivot tables to obtain specific information from the data provided. Both in my personal and professional life, I found Excel to be an invaluable tool for organizing things like annual budgets, developing work projects with teams of several people, and oftentimes I work with datasets that I want to perform an analysis on to obtain very specific information in a quick and easy manner. And there's a lot you can do in the realm of data analysis, but there are a number of very useful and applicable tools for all types of data analysis that we will learn about in this project. For the data analysis we'll be performing, we will work with a prepared spreadsheet that contains sales data from a sample company that sells office chairs to other companies and organizations. You will find the file titled Sales Data Analysis, which we will open directly in Excel. Here's a little sneak peek of the data we are going to work with. Let's begin. For this video we will be using a free online version of Excel from Microsoft Office 365. You will notice that your browser opened to the free Microsoft Office online page. If you already have a Microsoft account, you can use your account to log in. If you don't have an account, simply click on Sign Up for free. It will first ask you to write your email address and choose a password for your new account. And this email address could be your normal email, it doesn't have to be a Microsoft specific email. You will then have a code sent to your email to verify the email address. Pause the video and take a moment to create your account and log in and come back when you've completed this step. Great! After logging into your Microsoft Office account, you'll be directed to your home page, and here you will have access to recent documents that you might have been working on. Here you can also upload documents from your device. And then here on the menu bar on the left side of the screen, you have links to the different Office programs such as Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and you can also go to your OneDrive, which is your cloud where you can store the different documents that you are working on. Since we are going to be using a prepared spreadsheet with the sales data that we'll be analyzing, we'll first have to upload the file to our cloud. We could do this directly with this link where it says upload and open, or you could go to your OneDrive and here you'll have access to your cloud with all the documents. So we can upload a new document. We could click Got It and then upload a new document here where it says upload file, and then we will be able to access the file by double-clicking in Project Files, and you should see this document called Sales Data Analysis, and click Open. And now you'll see that the file has been automatically uploaded as an Excel file. So to open the file we'll be working on, you'll double-click, and it's the file named Sales Data Analysis, and here we have the spreadsheet. Well, something that is very convenient about using the online version of Microsoft Excel is that any changes made to the file are saved automatically, so we don't have to worry about losing changes or having to save changes manually. And now that you've opened the file, you can see the data we will be working with. The data tracks the sale of office chairs during the first half of 2020 by the different sales representatives. So for each sale or order we have the date, and the month, the sales representative with their region. We also have a customer ID, and then for the chairs sold in that order we have the model and the color as well as an item code, the number of units that were sold, the price per unit and the total income for that sale. While the data doesn't look too messy, we are going to start by specifying that the data forms part of a table, and this will make it a lot easier to sort data and use filters later on, as well as make the information a little easier to read. To highlight the entire data from the table, we could do it manually, highlighting from cell A4 all the way down to cell. I went too far down to cell L84, or there's another little trick, which is we can click on any cell of the table. I'll just click on cell A4 and then type Ctrl A, and then Excel will automatically highlight all the cells that are part of the table. And then to convert this data into a table, we click on Insert Table, and then it'll confirm that the data for your table is the range from A4 to L84, and then you want to specify that your table has headers so that it knows that the first row of your table is for the headers, and click OK. Great, now that the data has been converted into a table, you'll see that the format of the cells has changed a little bit. Every row of the table is banded, which makes it a little easier to read. And then a great thing is that when we scroll down, you'll notice that the titles of the columns have changed to the headers of our table, which is great so that we don't have to guess what the column means when we scroll down. Well, this step completes this task. In this task, we learned how to set up the Microsoft Office 365 account, access our OneDrive, and upload a file to the drive as well as open the file. You also learned how to convert the data into a table to help with the data analysis you will be performing in the remaining tasks.